I think they're a very dangerous football team. Uh, I know what their head coach is all about. I think he's an outstanding football coach. He hangs his hat on all the right things that make a difference to your football team and your football program. They have been without their head coach some, and that's always difficult when uh, when you've been without your top leader some. They also have been without a couple of their top players. They didn't have Marquise Gray last week, and he's one of the great athletes in the Big Ten. They were also without their top kick returner, Stottlemyre, who is the top kick returner in the history of Big Ten football. They're a big football team. They have a big offensive line, and I believe they do an outstanding job executing their zone blocking schemes, and they do an excellent job of timing it up as far as when and how they fit up on the down man and when and how they come off for the linebackers. And they have tough running backs. They have a lot of skill players that have good size and good speed. They're very good in special teams. I think our football team is very good in special teams, and I think they match up with us very well from a special team standpoint. So I think they're a very dangerous football team. Well, we've already talked about that, but everything you're saying is absolutely true. We start Big Ten play, and we started off at home in Ross-Age Stadium. I think we have excellent potential as a football team, and a lot of guys that work hard and really want to do well. You know, it is a work in progress. Anytime you go into conference play and everybody's undefeated in the league, or at least we are right now, then there's some real optimism as far as what we have the potential to do. When I read it, I knew exactly what he was trying to say. And the only negative response I have to it is everyone else's negative response. I wasn't offended by it one bit. And he said exactly what we were saying, you know, is that he's, you know, got to play within the system. Sometimes when you're not around young people all the time, you can lose some things in the translation.
Well, we just started watching tape on Minnesota yesterday. As far as the defensive line, we know we're capable of. Just we got to come out and play hard. They're a very good offensive line, pretty big. So, I mean, we just got to start fast and keep the momentum throughout the game. Just start off with me myself. I got to come out and play better. Doing what I'm capable of doing and setting the example for everybody. And if I can do that, then everybody will follow. Everybody will play even harder. Everybody go that extra breath to do what they got to do to defend the defender. So I mean, as far as just everybody's working together, our mindset from last weekend to now is it's different. Everybody know what it is now. Everything's count. So everybody just took a deep breath and rallying up, and now we're ready to go.
Our big thing is trying to, let the players remember that all of our team goals are still intact. We still have a lot of things that we can accomplish and want to accomplish because we still have a whole conference season to play. So the fact that we're haven't played a Big Ten game yet is, like you said, kind of starting over. It's a new season almost. We haven't messed up any of our goals. We still can do a lot, and there can still be a very successful season. So we're trying to remember that as we prepare for Minnesota. I think we need to play better on Saturdays. The way we practice during the week and for it to translate the way it does over the field is a little confusing. We have an offensive line that's doing relatively well. Like quarterbacks have been playing well. The running backs, we can put anyone in the backfield, and it seems like they're succeeding. And the wide receivers, there's a lot of athletes there. So I feel like we have a very, very talented offense. I think we need to play better on Saturdays, though.